We all know Skips, the immortal Yeti who fixes everything, the strongest guy at the park. But underneath that strength is a really sad and touching story that maybe most fans overlook. Skips isn't just immortal because he wants to be. He's immortal because he made a vow. And this was shown in Skip's story, episode 22, I think season 5. Or season 6, it's one of those two, but I think it is season 5. Maybe. And Mordecai and Rigby ask him, but how did you become immortal, dude? And then he tells them. He tells them that he made a promise. A promise to the only woman he ever loved, who was Mona. When she was taken away from him, he promised to skip forever to keep her memory alive. But that promise became a curse. It meant that while Skips could live forever, he had to do it alone. Oh, but what if the universe gave Skips a way out? What if Skips was given another chance to love again? Imagine a timeline where Skips meets someone who understands his pain, someone who doesn't care about the magic or the chaos of the park and just cares about him. We see for centuries Skips has protected his heart. He knows that if he loves a mortal, he has to watch them grow old and die while he stays young and fit. Oh, it's just a cycle of heartbreak he refuses to repeat. But what if this time he decided the heartbreak was worth it? Now there's an episode, I think it's called Sad Skips or something, Sad Skips in the saddle or something like that. And it shows that Skips wanted to go out or have a night at his place with all of his buddies. And then he realized that his buddies, Muscle Man, I Can't Man, I Got a Date with Starla, Mordecai is gonna go see CJ. Damn, he fumbled the bag. Rigby and Eileen are gonna do something. Fives is busy. So he's like, damn. He was upset. And he just went home and he tried to enjoy the night to the best. He watched the movie. Even the movie was like, it was about romance. He's just there. And the movie actually digged at him. And it was so damn. Because the movie is like, imagine missing out on this romance when you can just be all alone, sad, watching TV. And I'm like, damn, I'm watching this. He's watching that. I'm like, is this targeted at me and him? I'm like, damn. But furthermore, it's just like, you see that he wants to get back in the picture. So he asks Mordecai and Rigby, and then he calls his buddies, high school, the magical group, to be wingmen. And it doesn't go as planned. You see Skip's fumbled bag. And he just doesn't really know how to talk to any women. So he goes back and he goes to Mordecai and Rigby, and they were like, dating app, that's the way to do it. And they went on dating app, and Skips became a hit. I guess he looks pretty good. He's jacked. He works at the park. All this stuff, and they gave him a chance to go on the dating show. After the dating show, he wins it, and he goes with the girl. I forgot her name, but you realize that even after that opportunity, he said it was too much for him. It was, or was it too much? What was the word? I said the word the other night. Oh my days! What was the word? I can't remember. He said it was just too much maintenance. That's what he said. It was high maintenance, and it looks like he enjoyed the trip, but it just wasn't worth it, which was really interesting to me. But I'm like, what about if there's a catch? The moment Skips truly decides to love again, where it's not on a TV show, it's not on a dating app, it's not when he has to wear all this fancy clothes and do his hair. It's just, he finds in the most unexpected scenario someone he can love again. And the vow is broken. He would have to stop skipping. And if he stops skipping, he immediately loses his immortality. He would have to look to the guardians of eternal youth in the eye and trade his eternal life for a mortal one. He would trade forever for just 50 or 60 years with the woman he loves. And to be honest, I feel like Skips would take that deal in a heartbeat. Skips has spent 300 years being the hero for everyone else. He fixed Mordecai's mistakes, he saved Rigby's life, he deserved the park. Everyone deserves a happy ending. Even if it means becoming immortal, it's him. Because the one thing I believe, when you look at the ending of regular show, like, I feel like everyone had someone, but Skips had no one. Is that just like, well, is that the punishment of being immortal? You could say yes. Maybe he didn't, he decided not to have anyone. But there was never really any episodes that explored that besides the two, when he tells his story and we actually find out how he became immortal, and then when he went on the dating show, which is kind of an iffy story, 50-50. Rigby was there doing carrying, he was being the wingman, but it just didn't work out. But there was never a true touching story or someone you could truly connect with. It just felt like they did Skips dirty, in my opinion. So I'm like, what if he has the opportunity to trade his immortality from a mortal life in the most unexpected scenarios and find a woman that he could love again? Honestly, I feel like it'll be a great ending. So even in the ending of regular show, he can be there with someone. Cause he was just there alone. Maybe he's happy, you know, he's there, but imagine he sees Benson pass away. You see, that's a sad thing. He's gonna see everyone pass away. But if he has the opportunity to trade it, will he? You know what I mean? It's an interesting thing. And hopefully with the new regular show coming out in 2026 on, I think, Adult Swim or whatever, whenever it's coming out, hopefully that's explored more and we can see something actually happen. And I can't wait to see what will happen with Skip's story in this new regular show, let's say season, yada yada yada. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And thank you so much for listening. It's Momo, Unbreakable arc. If you liked it, just comment down below and I'll reply to everything. I appreciate it and thank you so much.